They say the most wholesome relationships are born out of hate. Wait, I forgot who said that. Anyways, here are 10 romance anime where the girl hates the boy and then loves him. Let's go. Number 10 is Shuken Friends.
記憶が消えると言った藤宮さんの言葉に嘘偽りはなく、俺と過ごした1週間は藤宮さんの記憶から完全に消えていた。
If you've ever been friend-zoned by a girl, then remember this guy got friend-zoned over and over again. Yuki Hase finally gets the courage to speak to his crush, but soon he finds out that the girl he liked is not someone who is very cheerful. Seriously, look at this girl's face. It's like someone forced her to watch School Days and then played the ending on repeat.
あれ、藤宮さんほとんど食べてなくない？
今日はちょっと食欲なくて。
大丈夫？
大丈夫。
But as time passes on, Yuki finds out why. Apparently the girl undergoes a memory reset at the end of each week. You asked her out last week? Sorry buddy, you got to ask her out again this week. Oh, you postponed your date to next Monday. Too bad because she'll forget it by next Monday. Amnesia is an anime trope done to death, but this show knows how to balance it out with romance. Now, don't go to watch the series expecting a fast-paced romance. Number 9, Wolf Girl and Black Prince.
はあ？何犬ってそんなのいいわけないじゃん。絶対嫌だよ。
嫌なら別にいいけどね。うっかりポロッと喋っちゃったらごめんね。
Do you need the male version of Makima? It's this guy right here. Here we have Erika Shinohara, who has friends who have boyfriends. And afraid that she'll be ignored by her clique, she takes a random photo with a stranger and claims that she has a boyfriend as well. But as it turns out, this random stranger is the most popular boy in the school and not a person with a very kind heart.
いいよ。要するに彼氏のふりをすればいいんだよね。
Turns out this guy has some pretty weird requests and it's natural for the girl to hate him. He agrees to be Erika's fake boyfriend, but in return, she must do anything he says. Now, judging by the premise, you can already feel where this show is going. Think of a more tamed version of 50 Shades. Number 8, My Stepmom's Daughter's My Ex.
そういう受動的なところが嫌いだったのよ。クソオタク。
そういう自分勝手なところが嫌いだったんだよ。クソマニア。
Let's see what we have here. We have a guy whose father got remarried. Then we have the remarried woman's daughter, who's this guy's stepsister. And the twist here is that the stepsister is his ex-girlfriend. Since most relationships don't end on a happy note, you can pretty much see why this anime starts off with the two hating each other.
なんだよ。
悔しくないの。あなた舐められてるのよ。
僕に群がっている連中のことか。
私に直接話しかける勇気がないから。
If anyone wants to know the longer story, then this is about Mizuto Irido and Yume Aya. These two dated in middle school and started fighting over the most trivial things and then broke up. But a few years later, when Irido's father remarries, the guy meets his new stepmom and her daughter. It's got the good old family drama you see in a lot of these animes like these, and I could say in terms of family drama, it delivers what it promised. Number 7, White Album 2.
学校側が勝手に決めたことだ。
ここと引き換えに普通科に移らされたのか。
またうざい説教しに来たのか。
説教なんかしない。俺たちの軽音楽同好会に勧誘しに来たんだ。
Remember kids, this is completely different from the original White Album. And we've got a love triangle. You know, the good old scenario where a main character has to choose between two girls. And one of the girls originally hates him, and there's some cheating going on too.
感想とか言ったら蹴飛ばすぞ。
ごめんね。ちょっと遅れちゃった。
Now, by cheating, I don't mean the School Days type of cheating. Instead of making sure to show how much of a jerk our main character is, the show tries to reveal the thought process of each character, making the whole scenario look like a love triangle instead of a suicidal love drama. The whole story revolves around these three characters who are in a music club trying to understand their feelings for each other. The characters also feel really well written, so if you love a good character drama, give this one a go. Number 6, Ambition of Oda Nobuna.
あんたのおかげよ。
ちゃんと顔見て言えよ。
うるさいわね。ほら、さっさと通り帰るわよ。
Do you like how Japan turns war heroes into anime girls? Yeah, this is that kind of show. In The Ambition of Oda Nuba, we meet Yoshiharu Sagara, a high school student who one day wakes up and finds himself in an alternate reality of the time in the Sengoku period. Here, he meets Nobuna Oda and realizes that she was the female counterpart of the fabled war hero Nobunga Oda. He realizes that this world is its entire separate timeline where almost every Japanese war hero is a cute girl.
もはや生きているのが罪。この場で手打ちよ。変態だね。覚悟。
There's a lot of fighting in here, including some politics here and there, but the show's main focus is the romance between Oda and Sagara, so you can pretty much call this an action romance anime. Despite these people being war heroes, there are tons of tropes repeating. Just make sure to not be bored by them. Number 5, love, election, and chocolate.
大丈夫？ゆうくん。ちちんぷいぷい。痛いのどんだけ。
As you guessed from the title, this has tons of love, tons of elections, and the people in this club eat a lot of chocolates. The plot is centralized around Yuki Ujima, who was a member of this high school's food research club. Their main club activity was eating snacks bought by the money allocated to the club by the school. I know, that's everyone's dream club. But their freedom to eat sweets is destroyed when Satsuki Shinome shows up as a major student council candidate that plans to eradicate clubs like the food research club.
はいはい。夢の結婚話はそのぐらいにして、そろそろヤオイボーの新作品評会始めましょう。
すいません。それじゃあいつも通り1番からお願いします。
Now, the love and or hate 'em duo in this anime series is Yuki and Satsuki, but to make things more interesting, we got the childhood friend too. I think that pretty much tells you where this show is heading. Number 4, They Are My Noble Masters.
ま、普通にやれば問題ないだろう。
はい頑張ります。ありがとうございます。
This is what happens when you're broke. This is very similar to Hayate the Combat Butler, but this time, this guy needs to manage a whole house full of girls. Our main character and his sister leave their home because of a family trouble, but find out that you need money to survive in this world. So they decide to work for the 3 sisters of the Kojumi family, and it turns out that isn't as great as they thought.
やっぱりこの家。
慣れ慣れしいな。神羅様と呼ぶがいい。
は？
This is one of those anime you can watch for some great entertainment, but not for a great story. Both the story and comedy here are pretty simple, and we've also got that good old maid, butler, master, servant relationship. If you want a fun, enjoyable anime to watch this winter while sitting on your couch, then this is the show for you. Number 3, Twin Star Exorcists.
マガノに行こう。
マガノに？
君の昨日の力、すごかった。
それがどうした？
ゆえに、プライドが傷ついた。
Here is another action romance show you must start watching if you haven't finished it yet. Twin Star Exorcist is about 2 short fellas going around killing spirits while trying to figure out how love works. If we keep aside the romance elements for a moment, you can see how much great action this show has. Add that to this nice animation and you get a masterpiece.
月は絶殺救急により治療。
The characters here are built on the usual anime tropes, but they are extremely likable. But what's more interesting than the characters are their interactions with each other. Sometimes it feels goofy, sometimes it's wholesome, and other times you're rooting for both of them. The show starts off pretty lighthearted and then takes some dark and twisted turns that make you wonder if the show was made for kids in the first place. But apart from that, I felt like Twin Star Exorcist held the supernatural elements of the show really well, and it's something you should definitely check out. Number 2, My Little Monster.
知らばっくれんな。てめえが今日学校行ったことは分かってんだよ。
それが何？
楽しかったかよ。
Okay, kids, don't get scared. There aren't any actual monsters in this show. This is the show that proves opposites attract. Here we have a girl who wants to study, and then pass exams, and a boy who doesn't care about studying at all. Then the teacher tells the smart girl to help out the bad boy, and after a couple of interactions, they realize they have a lot in common.
俺、雫がいるなら学校行ってみてもいい。
そりゃよかった。
なんかドキドキする。俺雫が好きかも。
Another great fact is how these two kiss in the first episode itself. I mean, come on! Why does romance anime take several million years just to make the couple kiss each other? The anime is also very short and has only 13 episodes, which means you can watch this on a nice hot summer evening while feeling wholesome. Number 1, Vanitas no Carte.
ご褒美をあげなくてはな。
And number 1 on our list is a show about vampires. Because what's better than a vampire and a human who hate each other than love each other? Okay, let's see what we have here. We have vampires, pandemics, and a more perverted genre d'arc. Here, we have vampires who are killed by mysterious disease and a human doctor who plans to find a cure. The girl who wants to kill our doctor is actually a vampire herself, but once she tastes the blood of our main character, she becomes obsessed with him.
いけない。ほうけている暇はないわ。この茶番もあともう少しで終わる。私がちゃんと奴への好意を伝えきれれば。練習をしておこう。
I love the subtle romance in this show, but what makes it interesting than anything else is the effort the writers put into the plot and world building. The world and the political hierarchy of this world is fleshed out much bigger, and you can feel the whole story arc is progressing into something much bigger. If you haven't watched this anime, then go watch this right now, or I'll send Jane to suck out your blood.